So welcome to the Bharath German Academy. మనం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో వర్బ్స్ నేర్చుకున్నాం, కొన్ని వర్బ్స్, మెయిన్ వర్బ్స్. ఈరోజు వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్స్ గురించి తెలుసుకుందాం. వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మనకు వర్బ్ అంటే బేసికల్గా మనకు 3 రకాల వర్బ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. వీ హ్యావ్ 3 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వర్బ్స్. మనకు 3 రకాలు. ఒకటి రెగ్యులర్, ఇంకొకటి ఇర్రెగ్యులర్ అండ్ లాస్ట్ వన్ ఇస్ మిక్స్డ్ వర్బ్స్ అని మనకు వీ హ్యావ్ 3 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ వర్బ్స్ అన్నమాట. సో రెగ్యులర్ కింద, ఇర్రెగ్యులర్ కింద కొన్ని వర్బ్స్ అండ్ మిక్స్డ్ వర్బ్స్ కింద కొన్ని వర్బ్స్ మీకు రావాలి. యూ షుడ్ రిమెంబర్ ఆల్ దీస్ వర్బ్స్. ఏంటంటే రెగ్యులర్ ఎందుకు అంటున్నారంటే మనం కొన్ని రెగ్యులర్ ప్యాటర్న్ ఫాలో అవుతాయి వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్స్. ఇర్రెగ్యులర్ అంటే ఇర్రెగ్యులర్గా కొన్ని వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్ ఫాలో అవుతుంది. మిక్స్డ్ వర్బ్ విచ్ మీన్స్ ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ బోత్ రెగ్యులర్, ఇర్రెగ్యులర్ రెండు, ఇట్ విల్ టేక్ బోత్ ఎండింగ్స్. అది మిక్స్డ్ వర్బ్. సో we will see one by one. సో అందులో ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఈస్ రెగ్యులర్ వర్బ్స్. సో రెగ్యులర్ వర్బ్స్లో మనం వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్స్ ముందు వర్బ్స్ అంటే జనరల్గా హౌ ఇట్ వర్క్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, there is a verb common. Okay, just in German common means ఏంటి? To come. German common means to come. Okay, so here first and foremost you should remember one rule, which means most of the verbs that will end with en or n, you should remember. ఏంటంటే in any verbs, infinite verbs అంటారు. ఇవన్నీ infinite form, which means the ending one. So the raw verb, okay, en or n. If you remember auxiliary verbs లో that we have learnt in auxiliary verb, ఏంటి? sign అనే verb అనుకున్నాం కదా. So it is ending with n. So here the main verbs is actually ending with, most of the main verbs that ends with en, some verbs that ends with n, very rare. So ఇక్కడ you should remember this is an infinite form for the verb అని అంటారు. Infinite form for the verb, which means like for in English, what is the infinite form? Which is to. Likewise here also మనకు common కి ఇక్కడ main verb కి infinite form en. Okay, so infinite form we know that most of the main verbs that ends with en, very rare cases, and okay, that is the infinite form of the verbs. Okay, but how to write? We cannot write I to come today, right? Do we write in this way? I to come today. Do we use this infinite form? We won't use. So how to say in English? I am coming or I come. I am coming today is a right form, right? Same thing this applies in a German also. What does it mean? So here, I'm rubbing just for your understanding. I have written this, so please try to understand. En or n, that is actually infinite form for the main verbs in German. So like to. So here I to come today, we don't use as it is infinite form here while framing a sentence. So what we do, we have to change. What we have to change here, I will rub here. Okay, so ikkada based on the subject we will be changing the verb endings. What is the subject? That we have already discussed anamata. What is the subject? Ish, do, er, see, yes. In last class, if you remember, we're, ear, see and see. ikkade rastanu. Okay, this is small SI for they. capital SE for you formal. You remember, right? So here, what are the verb endings? We are just learning now only regular verbs. We will see later. Okay. So here, I, ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie. Okay. So what is the verb ending for ich? Coming to regular verb, it is e. What is for do? It is st. What is for he, she, it, which is rs? It is again t. What is for wear? It is en. What is for ear? It is again t. What is for they and formal you? Both are actually for en only. Okay. So here we have learned, we have seen endings kada. So manam ikkada e, st, t, en, t, en. So we have seen the verb endings. Okay. So how to implement? How to write? First, you need to remember there is no continuation form in German. No continuation form. Continuation form in German. What does it mean? We don't have ing form. I am coming. Present continuation. We don't have continuation in any tense. Let it be present or past tense. That continuation ing form undadu. So which means we will be removing am under ing. So remaining is a thing which means present. సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్లో మనం చెప్పాలి. ప్రజెంట్ కంటిన్యూషన్ నేను చేస్తున్నాను కాదు, నేను చేస్తాను. సో అలా ఐ యామ్ కమింగ్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ యూ కెన్ సే ఐ కమ్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? వీ డోంట్ హ్యావ్ continuation form in German. Let it be whether it is be present tense or past tense or future. There is no continuation form. There is only simple tense. Okay, simple form. So here we will see one by one. We will see one by one. Okay. For example, in German, today is heute. We'll come to it later. Heute, which means today. We'll learn about days later. Today, tomorrow, ఏం చెప్పాలనేది మళ్ళీ చెప్తా. Just for make you understand, ఇక్కడ we know the subject and we know the infinite form for the verb to come. We know the verb ending. If I'm using a subject ish, then I have to use this ending. If I'm using do, I have to use this ending. If I am using this, I have to use this ending. Likewise, so how to write I am coming today? Ish. So what we have to supposed to do, we should remove or omit this ending. ఇవి తీసేయాలి. We should remove the remaining part. The remaining part is a stem అని అంటారు. We call it a stem part. Okay, so we apply the stem everywhere. We apply this stem part. What is stem in the common? It is com, K-O-M-M, after removing this en. Same thing which goes to do also, do com. For a RZS also I am using com, K-O-M-M. Everywhere I am applying same stem, K-O-M-M. Same thing here it goes for a ear malli K-O-M-M రాస్తున్నాను. For ZZ again I am writing K-O-M-M. Okay, so I applied that stem to every subject. Ich komme heute, du komm heute. Let it be to heute means today. So మనకు తెలుసు that we know verb endings here, right? So just apply these verb endings to the subject according to the subject. Ich komme heute, which means I come today. Both are same. I am coming today, I come today. Both are same in German. So ich komme, e అనేది that we use because of the subject is ich. So According to the subject, verb ending we have to use. Okay, ich komme. What is do? Verb ending is st, which means du kommst heute. Is it clear? So rzs verb ending ఏంటి t here, so which means rzs kommt. Okay, heute. Wir ki verb ending ఏంటి en, wir kommen heute. And ihr ki verb ending ఏంటి t again, ihr kommt heute. What is zz verb ending for it is en Malay again. So if you see this verb ending, మీరు నేర్చుకుంటే verb ending, if you know the verb ending for regular verbs, you can easily apply to the main verbs. Ich komme heute, which means I am coming today or I come today, both are same. Du kommst heute, you are coming, informal. And whereas singular third person, he, she, it kommt, he comes, she comes, it comes. We are common, we are coming, or ihr kommt, you are all coming. Sie kommen, they are coming. Sie kommen, you know this last capital S, that SIE is belongs to formal you. Okay, you are coming. Is it clear? This topic is clear, right? So if you have a doubt, please ask, comment and tell me. So for your understanding, I'll write again. I hope this one. Okay, I'll write it again clearly. So we will take verb endings. Ich is e, for do it is st, for rzs it is t, for wir it is en, for ear it is t, for see it is en, for siec it is again for en and matter. Is it clear? So regular verbs, these are the endings we have to apply to the stem which comes from main verbs. So we will see some main verbs. We will see some. I hope you can make a note. Okay, so here మీకు ఒకసారి చూసుకోండి verb endings. Is it clear? సో ఇంకోటి ఏంటంటే, ఇంకో రూల్ ఏంటంటే, కొన్ని వర్బ్స్, ఇఫ్ ద వర్బ్ ఈజ్ ఎండింగ్ విత్, is it clear? So I will write a few more words. Okay, కామన్ అయింది, తర్వాత ఏంటి, gehen. I'm writing a verb called gehen, which means to go. Just now I said infinite form. You should omit it. You should delete it. You have to use here I am going or I go. How to say? Ich gehe, gh. After omitting this, after removing this, the stem part is gh, right? So what is the subject? Ich. What is the verb ending for ich? It is e. Kada? Ich gehe. Whereas coming to do, it is gehst. And where, it is rzs, it is t kada. He goes, she goes, it goes. What is the verb ending for rzs? It is t. Is it clear? And where kenti en anamata. So ante gehen, ghen. For ear, it is t, right? IHR, ear, geht. Okay, see, SIEC, it is gehen again. They are going. And formal you is also gehen అన్నమాట. అర్థమైందా? Is it clear? So please try to understand. We are just learn the verb endings. Verb endings ఇది అప్లై అవుతుంది. Is it clear? So if you know this, if you remember, you can write certain verbs. Okay. Is it clear? So reminding నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్లో మనం వర్బ్స్ గురించి నేర్చుకున్నప్పుడు ఇంకా బాగా మనం నేర్చుకుంటాం అన్నమాట. సరేనా? సో ఇప్పుడు మీకు వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్స్ ఎలా అప్లై చేయాలో అర్థమైంది. ఇంకా కొన్ని చిన్న రూల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అవేంటి అంటే కొన్ని వర్బ్స్, some verbs, apart from this we have some rules for certain verbs. What are those? Basic thing is there are certain, if the verb is ending with tdmn, we have to add a extra e. So what is a verb ending? What actually generally what is a verb ending? This is a infinite form. This is not a verb ending. This is a remaining part is stem kada. If the stem ends, not a verb ends, stem is ending with m kada. This part is called stem after removing enr and verb ending. KOWM is stem. Stem is ending with m. So we have to call it a stem ending. Okay. So you know what is stem ending? Any verb. So here, if the verb is ending with the t, d, m, n, we will add extra t లేదా d లేదా కదా t, d, m, n. If the verb is having stem is ending with the t, d, m, n, what we have to do? We have to add e. Where to add is very important question. Where and why we should add? Simply to make pronunciation easier. I will tell you. Let's take the verb arbeiten, which means to work. To work. Arbeiten, which means to work. So what is the stem is ending with t? Before en, it is t. So the rule is the verb is ending with the t, d, m, n. Any verbs that having d, that having stem is ending with these consonants, we have to add e, but not everywhere. So where it applies? It applies only here, do, rzs and ir. I will tell how. Ich arbeit. What is the verb ending for ich? E, right? Subject for ich, it is e. Just now we learned. Ich arbeite. Du arbeit. What is the verb ending for do? It is st, right? Will you be able to pronounce properly? Arbeitst. It is feeling, it's being little stressful. So for that, we have to add a e to the next to the stem anamata. That is the purpose. So just pronounce it. Do arbeitest. Right? You understood? If the stem is ending with the t, d, m, n, verb stem is ending with, if any verbs do have the stem ends with the t, d, m, n, so we have to apply this rule to add e. Okay. Next, again coming to rzs. What is the verb ending for rzs? It is t. So can you able to pronounce properly? Arbeit. So it's little hard to pronounce. So again here we have to add a e for do, rzs. Where to apply this rule? If the verb stem is ending with these letters t, d, m, n, that time we have to add e. But where? only for do, RZS and ear also. Okay, what is the normal verb ending for wear? It is en. So here no, it's already a verb ending itself en. Ear, ikkada enti, what is the verb ending for ear? T. So again same rule, same thing here, how it happened. Ikkada ela jarigindo akkada same. Ear ki we have to add a e just to make the pronunciation easier. Ear arbeitet. So remaining same thing anamata. Arbeiten. Arbeiten. Okay, is it clear? So this is the second one you have to remember. The earlier one, verb endings, est, t, ent, en, en, this one is fine. Whereas there are certain verbs which do have stem endings with these letters, t, d, mn annappudu we have to add a e, where only these three, only do, RZS and as well as ear, just to make the pronunciation easier. Is it clear? అర్థమవుతుందా మీకు? సో సేమ్ థింగ్ ఇప్పుడు బాడన్ అనేసి ఒక దెర్ ఈస్ అ వర్బ్ కాల్డ్ బాడన్, BADADN. బాడన్ మీన్స్ టు టేక్ బాత్, bathing, to bath. Same thing that goes with the same thing. And just have a look, ikkada verb is the stem is ending with a D. So here we have, just now we have seen for T, D. If you have D, D and D here, you have to add E. Same thing that goes with the MN. Just remember this rule. Is it clear? If you don't understand, please comment and ask me. I will explain you again. I hope it is very easy, but మీరు practice చేయాలి. You should practice. Unless and until if you don't practice, okay, you know the you can understand, you understood the topic, you understood the pattern, you remember the rule. But if you don't practice, then you will be able to forget easily. Okay, next one, if the verb is ending with, some verbs have, sorry, if the verb is ending with, which means stem is ending with the yes, set, x and z. So here before that tdmn, what we do, what we have done, we have added e. But whereas if the verbs are ending with yes, asset, it's called a asset, not a beta, asset antarmata. So S, asset, X and Z, it stands for double S. Okay, so S, asset, X and Z, if the stem is ending with these letters, it will lose only one S. So for example, I will tell, here we are not going to add anything in this condition. So here, for example, hyphen, let it be. There is a verb called hyphen. Hyphen ante what is means to be called. To be called antarmat. To be called ante pilavabadadam. To be called, hyphen. So just have a look, apart from this infinite form, the stem is ending with asset, right? So here let's make a verb ending, same thing for ish, heise, which is I am called, nannu ila pilustaru. Do, heist. Ikkada what is the rule? If stem is ending with, we will be removing st. Generally do verb ending is st, but here already it stands for double S. Again one more S, it will be very much stressful to pronounce. It's heist, it is difficult to pronounce. So for that purpose they removed this S. So just simply they added only T over here. It applies here also and one more there. Okay, whereas same thing sie, s, heist. General normally verb ending for he, she, it is t. Where it is heißen. Okay, you have to practice. Just remember, wir heißen. Ihr, normal verb ending is t. Okay, sie and sie again heißen. Is it clear? So only this part we are. What is the general verb ending for do? It is st. We know that, but if any verbs if any verb is having this ending, stem ending with s, s at x and z, in do part we have to omit only the s, because if it stands already, it stands for double s. We don't need to add one more s, just for the pronunciation purpose. All this arthamainda? Is it clear? Chala simple. Just remember, write down and remember, and you just do practice. Is it clear? So last but not least, ikkada one more rule that you need to remember. Not only verb endings and stem endings, there are certain vowels. Do vowels also changes? For some verbs, very few. For example, a changes to a umlaut, a. Okay, which becomes a, right, with umlaut. So here there is a verb called fahren. Fahren means to drive and as well as to travel annamata. So here I am driving. So ich fahre, du fe, umlaut HRST. Verb ending remains same, but here in the stem a changes to a umlaut. Same thing it goes with RZS, fährt. Verb ending is same. And wir fahren, ihr fahrt, sie, both are same every time. Fahren. Only these two, which means second person singular, third person singular lo matram a changes to a umlaut. So there are certain verbs. Just remember the rules. Simple. We have such kind of a verb ane artham. Is it clear? ఇది మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే జర్మన్ వర్బ్స్ బాగా పర్ఫెక్ట్గా ఆల్మోస్ట్ 50% మీకు జర్మన్ వర్బ్స్ వచ్చినట్టే. అర్థమైందా మీకు? సో ఏదైనా అర్థం కాకపోతే యూ కెన్ కమెంట్. వర్బ్ ఎండింగ్స్ మనకు ఇప్పుడు తెలిసింది ఎలా వాడాలని. రేపు నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో we will start to use the questions, answers. కొంచెం ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూద్దాం. ఓకే, యూ అండర్స్టూడ్ ఆల్ దిస్, రైట్? సో ఓకే, కొన్ని ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ చూద్దాం నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్? ఓకే, సో ఇన్ జర్మన్ while saying buy, there are two types of buy. ఒకటి choose, which means informal buy, by saying between friends and friends are casual buy. Okay, whereas auf Wiedersehen, చాలా పెద్దగా ఉంది కదా, it's not that difficult. Auf Wiedersehen means goodbye, or it is in a formal way of saying goodbye in office premises, at office we do generally మనం యూస్ చేస్తాం అనమాట. choose, which means casual bye. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay, whereas see you tomorrow, which means Bis morgen. M should be in capital anamata. Tomorrow ki morgane and morning ki morgane. So sorry. సో ఇక్కడ ఎం స్మాల్ లెటర్ లో వేస్తే మార్గన్ కి టుమారో అన్నమాట. ఇఫ్ ఎం ఈజ్ ఇన్ స్మాల్ మార్గన్, ఇట్ ఈస్ బిస్ మార్గన్, మీన్స్ సీ యూ టుమారో. వెరాస్ బిస్ బాల్డ్, bis bald means soon. In German, bald means soon. See you soon. And bis später, which means see you later. See you later. So like this you can use. Okay, so I will tell the days and everything in shorts, or maybe I'll make a full length video. Please follow and subscribe, and if you have any doubt or if you want to ask anything, you can comment on my link on my video, so I will reply without any delay. Okay, is it clear? Done.